curious to notice the effect the food had on them.
Yeah, many a time I've always envied it.
Yeah, me too.
Not a week ago I stood on the bridge looking at the water. And I saw water's a bad river. I'll struggle it. I'm fully angry, but how am I going to get on with the revolver?
As the hot tea soaked in, they talked more about themselves.
My wife and kiddies died a long time ago. I had one son left who owed me with the business, and then
The thing happened.
my lad died of smallpox. Then I went down with the fever and went in hospital for 3 months. I was done for. I came out weak, no son to help me, no more business and not a farthing to my name. I had no chance to start again. My friends were all poor and they couldn't help. I've tried to work, but they were putting up the stands for the first coronation parade.
No work for you.
Nah, you're not needed. Got nothing for ya.
No. I was born in the army. My father served 22 years. My brother was a troop sergeant major. Got killed in India after the mutiny. After 9 years under Roberts in Egypt, the other ended up lost. I never did the army.
So here I was, stuck on this planet.
I'm fit for the anatomist. That's all. I'm wasting away. I'm wasting away for want of food. 7 years of bliss I had. A good missus and 3 bonny lasses. But they all died. Scarlet fever took them all inside a fortnight.
Matter of fact,
We're lucky, you know. 1 in 6 will die. I've been 3 months in the hospital.
I did 3.5 and I'm wrong with it.
How long have you been out?
2 weeks?
Oh, I've been out 3. It's ruined my face.
Nah, not too bad.
though both their faces were badly pitted from the smallpox.
Yeah, look at this. I still got them smallpox seeds working out through my fingers. This make you wince.
He worked out a seed from my identification, popping right out of his flesh into the air. I hoped it had not popped on me.
It's that smallpox that is the cause of my being on the DOS. I was working when I was hit with it, and I come out of the hospital broke with nothing but the title looking for work.
As she talked to him, he reached forward, caught hold of one stray wisp of hair that was flying wild, and deftly tucked it behind her ear, properly behind her ear.
From all of which, one may conclude many things.
He liked her well enough to be neat and tidy.
He was proud of her, standing in the spike line, and wanted her to look well in the eyes of the other unfortunates.
But underlying all this is the sturdy affection he bore her. Man will not bother his head over neatness and tidiness in a woman for whom he does not care, nor is he likely to be proud of such a woman. I question why they should find themselves seeking a porter's lodging, and asked what they thought I, as a greenhorn, might expect to earn if I went down to Kent to go hopping.
Well, that all depends.
Plenty of people are too slow and make a failure of it. You have to use your head and be quick with your fingers.
Yeah, very quick with your fingers.
We can do very well at it. We work one bit between us and don't sleep. We've been doing it for years.
I had a mate who's went down last year. Only been down there a month, but he still made £2 a shilling out of it.
Yeah, you see, he was quick. Oh, he was just naturally born to it.
Yeah.
There are moments when I'm thankful I was not naturally born to it.
If you ain't got tins and cooking things, all you'll get is bread and cheese. No bloody good, that. You've got to have hot tea and vegetables and a bit of meat now and again if you're going to do any work as is work.
I'll touch that. Will they bother now?
Oh no bloody fear. This is the easiest spike going. You ought to see some of them. Searching to the skin. Mind you, the superintendent here is always writing to the papers about us mugs. He says we're no good.
They are a group of blackguards and scoundrels who simply will not work.
Tells all the old tricks in the book I've been hearing for years. Still ain't never seen a bloke do.
Upon departure from the charity of the casual ward, Some men have actually been known to steal pieces of bread. Upon spying an affluent gentleman approaching, these rogues will throw the crust into a drain and ask to borrow the gentleman's stick to retrieve it. By this deceit, they sometimes manage to acquire a further sixpence.
A roar of applause greeted this time-weathered yard.
Talk of the country being good for food, I'd like to see it. I just come up from Dover and precious little Tommy I got. They wouldn't give you a drink of water, they won't. Much less Tommy.
There's monks now we go out of Kent, and they live blooming fat along.
Many hours passed before I fell asleep. It was only 7 in the evening, and the shrill voices of children that played in the street continued until nearly midnight. The smell was sickening, and my skin crept and crawled until I was nearly frenzied. Grunting, groaning, and snoring arose like sounds emitted by a sea. Occasionally, in the grip of a nightmare, one of his shrieks of
Shut up, get to bed.
Hey,
I'm trying to get to sleep.
I'm trying to read this.
Educated man, are you?
It looks really good. It's only funny because we know you.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's brilliant.
I'm reading, are you?
Occasionally, in the grip of a nightmare, one of his shrieks and yells waked the lot of us.
I'm about to sleep.
I'm trying to do the bloody Times Cross with you.
Towards morning, I found a rat or similar creature upon me, and I raised the shouts to wake the dead. I succeeded in only waking the living, who cursed me roundly till I left the manor.
Catch it, eat it.
But morning came. Platter in an indescribable mess. Pieces of bread, chunks of grease and pork fat, the burnt skin from the outside of roasted joints, bones, the refuse of fingers and the mouths of sick ones suffering from all sorts of diseases. Into this mess the men plunged their hands, digging, pouring, turning over, examining, rejecting, and scrambling for. It wasn't pretty. Pigs couldn't have done worse.
Oh, great news. Right, so the rehearsals are over, and we're just going to start the show in a few minutes. So they're going up to the casual ward, where everyone's going to hang around in these cells and jump out on the attendees. There's our cast. Look at them. They've got no idea what's going on. So exciting. Bunch of reprobates, look at them. You're going to trip them up as they pass by. Spit at them and stuff. Right. I'll go down the far end.